It's my last day of my 30s. You can't even see me. There we go. I'm 39. And I'm eating ice cream in the cold. And it's the coolest thing ever. Hear that? And in a few hours, I will be 40. The big 40.
In 6 hours, you'll be 40.
Where in the world? Yeah, but doggone. In 6 hours, I'm gonna be 40. 40! But it's great. Life is great.
Today, we share a heart-wrenching tale that unveils the life and untimely death of Dr. Erica Atkins. Her story serves as a reminder of the harsh realities faced by countless victims of senseless violence, leaving families shattered and communities in mourning. Welcome to American Crime, Femicide Channel. Please subscribe, like, and click the bell for notifications.
Owner, educator, mother, friends, aunt, niece. She impacts people's lives. You don't just meet Erica Atkins and never forget her. She's going to impact your life in some kind of way and elevate you.
Dr. Erica Atkins, a name that once carried hopes, dreams, and potential. She was a young woman with aspirations like any other, seeking love, joy, and a future filled with promise. In her small corner of the world, she lived, laughed, and loved. Dr. Atkins was a 40-year-old accomplished mother. She was an advocate of reading, learning, and educating people of all walks of life. According to her sister, she grew up loving to read. She was an avid reader. She would spend hours when we were kids reading aloud. Her passion for reading led her to opening a bookstore in 2021, which she affectionately named Birdsong Books. The store was frequented and liked by many in the community. In February of 2023, she was awarded the Micro Business of the Year award from the Henry County Chamber of Commerce. Atkins was happy to see her dream of owning and running a bookstore come to fruition. Sadly, her personal life was a different story. Erica was in a romantic relationship with her 36-year-old employee, Romero Johnson. The two dated for some time, but Erica made the decision to end the relationship. However, Romero refused to leave Erica alone. He stalked and harassed her. While her family was unhappy and agitated by Johnson's behavior, they never expected the next turn of events. According to warrants, between the hours of 11 p.m. and 12:30 a.m. on March 4, cameras spotted Johnson at Atkins' home located at 4007 Madison Acres Drive in Locust Grove. Authorities say Johnson was at Atkins' home during the same time frame she was first reported missing. Investigators say cameras from across the street showed a large black subject in a white shirt grab a sheet or plastic lining from the garage to cover Atkins' body in the driveway. Later the same day, the Locust Grove Police Department says it was contacted by the Putnam County Sheriff's Office in reference to a dead body that had been located on Highway 129 that matched the physical description of the kidnapping victim. Detectives traveled to Putnam County and confirmed the identity to be Dr. Erica Atkins.
It's a tremendous loss. I mean, Erica, she touched so many people. I mean, she was some of my coworkers say she was a gentle giant. She was real kind. She just had the beautiful smile. You know, you see her smiling, it just makes your day. And she was just always joyful, kind, humble.
In the wake of Erica's murder, the quest for justice began. Detectives worked tirelessly, chasing leads and piecing together the puzzle of her final moments. But justice often comes with its own challenges, and the process was fraught with frustration and uncertainty. As the investigation progressed, many questions lingered. Why did Erica's life end in such a violent way? Who would commit such an act and why? The absence of answers added to the weight of the grief, leaving loved ones searching for closure. Officials said a search warrant was issued on Johnson's vehicle and inside blood was located in the rear passenger compartment of his vehicle. In the driveway of Atkins' home, officers discovered earrings and human blood which belonged to Atkins. Johnson willfully and knowingly committed the offense of kidnapping Erica with bodily harm when he dragged a body-sized sheet that covered Atkins from her residence and placed it into the rear of his vehicle. Detectives quickly identified the suspect as 38-year-old Romero Johnson, of Covington, and obtained an arrest warrant for kidnapping. Johnson was located and taken into custody by Locust Grove police. Johnson is now facing an additional charge of murder. He is currently awaiting trial. Those who know Dr. Atkins said she will be missed. Erica was a busy woman. She was committed to helping her community. She donated books, donated her time. In fact, she came last year to summer camp and read to the kids. She donated her time there. She was just a pillar in our community. On March 18th, family and friends gathered together to celebrate the life of Dr. Erica Atkins.
How's everybody doing today? Good. This is a very unexpected day. We're celebrating the life of not only just my mother, like everybody has a mother. I got to spend most of my life with my best friend. My best friend. I got a best friend, a teacher, a doctor, a herbalist. She was everything. So I want to say this poem for her because I'm going to share this one thing, and then I'll start with the poem. I was told that God wakes you up at a certain time every morning when He's ready to speak to you, between the hours of 3 to 5. And I was like, okay, all right, that's pretty early, but if that's when you want to talk, then. So afterwards, I went to sleep. I thought everybody was going to come to the house, but nobody came. It was just me, and I got to just sleep. And if you know anything about my mom, she likes to just be by herself and just think and be quiet. So that's what I wanted. And I was woken up out of my sleep at 3 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, okay, I guess He really wants to talk to me. And the word from today is peace. And that's what He told me. And I've heard the word 3 times today. And ironically, oh Lord, left my phone over there. Ironically, the name of the poem is Peace as well. Yeah, no serious. Peace. Lord, give me peace, even if it is on a mountain so high and out of reach. Bless my mind for this period of time as we celebrate the sublime. And show the world this is how we must shine. Will we weep? No, we will weep. We will mourn, hearts torn, especially by those whom seen her born. But once peace speaks, the magic is unleashed, and we have no choice but to listen, to pay attention to the speech. It says, hold your heads high, be proud, but have no pride. Besides, look who you knew. Once spoken to you, you all grew. Impacted by a doctor, impacted by a daughter, impacted by none other than my mother. Think about the life she lived, the things she did, and the people she has behind her. Incredible, angelic, and knowledgeable. Words that reside with her. Beautiful, respectable, and untouchable. Words that define her. Lead today with peace, some more than others, hard to reach. But if you ever get down, let it speak, and let the peace bring you joy and happiness when the dark times think it has you beat. Thank you.
Today, we honor Erica Atkins, a young woman whose life was unjustly taken. We remember the warmth of her smile, her dreams, and the potential she embodied. As we reflect on the tragedy that befell her, let it serve as a reminder that each life lost to violence is a stark reminder of the work we have yet to do. Erica's story paints a painful picture of the fragility of life, the darkness that can lurk in unexpected corners, and the collective responsibility we have to create a world free from violence. Let us honor her memory by striving for a future where such stories are but distant echoes, where every life is valued, and where we unite to prevent the senseless loss of innocence. Rest in peace, Dr. Erica Atkins.